Woohoo! Good morning from Pamplona. I have had just the most expensive piece of toast I've ever had in my life. But anyway, we're in quite a touristy part of quite a touristy city. Pamplona is, of course, that city that I'm sure you've all seen, where they run a herd of bulls through the very narrow streets behind a group of very terrified men who want to prove something, I guess. Made famous, of course, by the Papa himself, Mr. Ernest Hemingway, who was very fond of proving things, as all such fragile masculinities are. But that's what they do. That's the bull ring actually behind me, and they run the bulls through the streets, and all the men are running in front of them. Some of them get gored and trampled, but the ones who don't make it into the bull ring, and then they start the fiesta. And in fact, Ernest Hemingway's first commercial novel, The Sun Also Rises, was partially set here. Arguably his best piece of writing, actually. But yeah, so it's quite a popular touristy spot. But it's quite warm, and I'm in bike gear, so I'm gonna head to the bike, drive around a bit, and then head to the mountains before it starts to get too hot. But yeah. Good morning, babes. Wow, look at this fortress. It looks early modern, so probably 16th, 17th century. Pamplona is, of course, in the Basque region. The Basque region is part of northern Spain, which is its own distinct cultural and linguistic group. Some people would say ethnic group as well, but I'm not sure if that's correct. And of course, they're fiercely independent, quite like the Catalonians, and have been for a long time. 20-30 years ago, they had their own, what you call them, freedom fighters or terrorists, depending on which side of the struggle you were on. But yeah, no, they did some pretty bad things, bombings and such, in the name of Basque independence. And I believe they had some links to the IRA in Ireland, so all around, not great people, doing not great stuff. Wow, that, as if on cue, that is a massive Basque flag. Not fluttering in the wind, because there is no wind. But yeah, I'm not going to say too much about it because I really don't know too much about it. And it's quite a contentious topic. Which way do you want me to go here, GPS? Okay, I think this GPS is confused. I want to lead it. I want it to lead me out of the city, not just around it. Hang on, let's pull in here and set it up again. I don't know what, for fuck's sake. My GPS is, or my phone is freaking out. It's telling me to go back the way. Alright, phone, you've had your chance. Go away, I don't need you. Fuck's sake. I think this plastic cover on the tank bag sometimes confuses it, or like it touches the screen and such. So, I'm just going to follow the signs to Francia and the mountains, because France is right over there, over the Pyrenees. I'm very excited. I'm looking forward to bringing this bike over the Pyrenees, because then it will have done both the Alps and the Pyrenees, the two famous mountain ranges in Western Europe. Alright, babes. Let's just stretch your legs a bit. Well, now we just seem to be going through the Pyrenees as opposed to over them. We're in luck. The mountains seem to be getting bigger, especially over there. Alright, two signs for France. The A road or the B road. Everyone seems to be going the B road. Okay. We're gonna go this one. Although trucks is never a good sign. I'd say this is the more main road. Yeah, this is not the road I wanted to go at all. That is the road I wanted to go. I do not want to go this way. This goes to San Sebastian. Alright, let's see. Is there any mountain pass back the way? How the hell did I end up going that way? Alright, luckily it's not too far. It is the B road. That's why everyone was going that way. Ah, fuck, do you know what? Completely the wrong way. This is the road I wanted to go. Okay. We're looking good. Ah, not a bother. Right then, back the way. That's sneaky, camouflaged against the rock. Thankfully we don't need those in Europe anymore. Bunkers. Hey, nice one. Oh wow. Fucking hell. What have we got here? Lumbering up the mountain. Where are you guys from, Dutch? Yes, Dutch. Let's see, can I slip past you there because you're belching black smoke in my face? You're quite wide, aren't you? We got it here in the corner. Away we go! What a ride. What a ride down. And we're in France! All of a sudden. There was no sign. The border was obviously at the top of the pass. So yes, look, you can tell immediately. We're in France. 185. Well, fucking hell. That is 30 cents more expensive than in Spain. Oh my god, well, it has to be done. It has to be done. Actually, I just might pop into this Intermarché and get some groceries because it is Saturday lunchtime, and after this time just France stops to work. They just stop. Everything stops. France does not work on Sundays, so I need to buy a bit of food. Don't know where I'm going to put it, but hey, we'll sort that problem. I don't trust this what you call it, that attachment where the action camera sticks to the helmet. So I got some super glue and I'm hoping that will hold it. Hoping to use the map. No more phones, just good old paper. So there's Pamplona, where we set out from. That's the way we started to go, and we started to go wrong, and then we turned back and we're here at the moment. We're gonna go to this place, Saint-Jean-Pied-de-Port. My brain is so confused. And then, what way will we go from there? Probably up this way. And then up this way to Mont-de-Marsan. See if we can get there by the early afternoon. It's about 2:30 now, so I'm not going to stop for lunch because I had a very expensive breakfast, which was really stupid, for a slice of toast. Still annoyed about that. Anyway, coffee. If we pass the cafe that's open, coffee. So, let's go. All GS's. Oh, coffee, but also stopping and waiting for coffee and decisions. No, I want to make up some miles because going to get anywhere otherwise. And France doesn't operate as late in the day as Spain does, so we need to sort of readjust to the schedule. Fine rooster, aren't you? Now, decision time. We need to find a place to stay tonight. It's getting late. Now, all set up for the night. This is a lovely little campsite, right beside a river. Let me show you the river. Nice, huh? As you can see, I am minus some tent pegs. I have no idea where the tent pegs went. Hence the sticks. But they do the job, sure. Never did this one actually. Perfect. Dinner time, I think. Alright, what gourmet dining experience have we tonight? Bread. Some cheese from the mountains, some dates from yesterday, which was also my lunch, some grapes, and a bottle of Bordeaux since we're so close. Why not? Wine not? Yes, we're saving money today because wow, I was not expecting the price of fuel to be so high. The cheapest I saw was 180 and it was as expensive as €2 in some places. It seems that those self-service 24-hour supermarket filling stations are the cheapest, which I'm sure is great news for all of those independent petrol station owners. I need a knife to open my knife. How frustrating. I would prefer to be eating this outside, but it seems the midgets and the mosquitoes are already down. A friend of mine showed me this trick. I'd always been cutting around the wrapper with a little knife at the end of the bottle opener. Turns out if you just give it a sharp tug and an upward thrust, it comes off. Now this wine, I am 100% certain, is not sparkling. And you'll have to excuse me, I don't have a suitable drinking vessel, so cheers. I'm not going to spit it out. Ah, fantastic. Delicious. Ooh, that cheese is already melted from sitting in the tank bag all day. But I am not complaining. I am just too hungry to care. Get in there. Come on. Pie in. I have to eat this cheese tonight and tomorrow morning. Because it's not going to keep. Gonna have weird dreams tonight, that's for sure. The thunder's getting closer. Oh man.
Altogether, the bread, the cheese and the wine, less than a tenner. It's France. Of course, you can get the same in Spain. It's Spain. Just not Ireland. So yeah, aside from the petrol shock, today was me. Aside from getting lost before heading over the Pyrenees were great. They were lovely. Too short. Then again, I was only crossing them. I wasn't riding along them. But yeah, after the Pyrenees, like, France is a very big country, and they seem to know that because they have built a select few motorways that link all of the major population areas, and they make you pay for them. Quite a lot of money for them. So unless you're willing to pay for them, you're forced to travel on all these little rural roads. And the speed limit used to be higher, but obviously they've brought it down in recent years. So now the speed limit is 70 or 90, depending on the size of the road. And with a country that big, like, you're never going to get anywhere traveling at 70 kilometers an hour. And the thing is, nobody does. Everybody travels at 100 to 110, as you would expect. I suppose the idea is, well, they can't catch us all. So you just find a car that's, going along nice, and you tuck in behind them, and you just hope if there's any cops around the corner, they hit the car and not you. But yeah, so it's going to be a long old journey up through France tomorrow. Tomorrow's Sunday, there's nothing going to be open anyway, so countryside is gorgeous, but there's only so much countryside you can, take before you start to glaze over. And I was at that stage by this afternoon. However, camping in France is fantastic compared to Spain. Well, there is no comparison. This place cost me €8. It's safe, hot shower, restroom facilities and safety. And, it's in a gorgeous location, by a river, surrounded by trees. You wouldn't get that in Spain for less than 20 quid. So, yeah, okay, you can get around Spain a lot easier, but you can also find a nice place to sleep in France a lot easier. Gotta take the bad with the good. So yeah, tomorrow's Sunday. I plan to get up, eat the rest of my cheese, try and find a place for coffee that's open in the morning. Sunday morning, there should be some places open for coffee, it's not that bad. And then just start driving north on these all the samey country roads. It is what it is. Lots of castles to look at though, so that's nice. Excuse me. Anyway, that is for tomorrow. Tonight, I'm going to enjoy my wine and cheese and listen to the sound of the birds and the river. And hopefully get a night's sleep on this air mattress. I'll let you know how that goes in the morning. Thanks very much for riding along with me today. I hope you enjoyed it. And I look forward to continuing our adventure tomorrow morning. So, see you then. Bye bye.